Morning.
What up, Dan?
Well, not much. Playing some Demolition Derby.
Nice. What up?
Tired?
What's up, guys? I was just tripping balls, man. Sorry, I wasn't here, man.
Yeah. That plant.
Dude, I joke.
That plant is starting to do this now. It's starting to.
It's because your light. It's because your light isn't on top; it's on the side.
Yep.
Is there any way you can get that light higher? It's tough, I know, because you only got like a 2-foot area. Tough.
Yeah.
Once it gets going, you can just take it out of there and leave it in your room.
Hold on, I dropped something.
I'm getting close. I'm getting close. 420 to fucking just doing it right here too. I'll have two. I'll have one over here and one over here. I'll have two different sets going, you know? Autos over here, regs over here.
Might as well.
This side's bigger, so I could put like 2 regs right in this side.
Yeah.
This side's 3 by 4 by 9 feet. So
I do have these. I don't know if I have 2 more. I could put them in my roof, in my ceiling, hang string, and put the light up sideways, so the light's sitting. You know what I mean?
above it.
What kind of light is it? What kind of light are you
Regular
using?
lamp. Just a regular lamp light.
Just one like this,
Okay.
but it's a little bit taller.
He's running super cheap on this run.
Oh, that's what I always do.
Mm-hmm.
Next season, we'll get you set up, Dan.
Right.
I had all that stuff. I had all the controllers.
I do have a light out in my
heaters.
shop that has a bendable arm and stuff, but it's got like all like metal shavings and all this other shit on it. So
Yeah, you don't really want to use that.
I was also thinking about something like that. I wish they made small LED shop lights like this big. I mean, they do, but
They do.
They make 1 foot. They make 1 foot. They make small ones too. This would actually be a really good light for you to use, Dan.
Packs both say they're going today. Out for delivery in Illinois today and out for delivery in Smyrna. I love it. J Cam's getting his shit a day early.
Awesome. He's gonna be happy.
Oh, he's gonna be happier than
Oh,
five
yeah.
times. Yeah, that's the kind you need. That tri light.
Yeah.
And
I've seen them.
these are just a freaking. You can buy those on Amazon.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
This is gonna be your best fucking veg light ever. You
Yeah.
can veg and flour under that. I've done it. I got an ounce off of a solo cup under that light
Yeah.
with just
I
this
do-
light,
Yeah.
and I added that.
I do need to make a cord like how you have. Damn. You know how you know how you have the extension cord bulb,
Yep.
and go
Yeah.
an extension cord like that. I should almost do
Yeah,
that.
that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
a
got
drop
my-
light.
Yeah.
Peace sign.
Yeah.
Always.
Yo, that's dope, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Keep your wires
That's silver
separated.
too. That's real silver.
Oh shit! High class weed growing over there. You ain't growing no poop in your closet.
Throughout the night, it stayed perfect. Around 75, and the humidity was around 60.
Nice.
Good. Good.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. And
Cheers.
now
Salud,
the lights
Sal.
off.
Good morning, Sal.
Morning.
Oh, hi, Sal. Oh.
Sal,
Yes,
what's up, Sal?
What up? Hope all is good.
Yes.
Yep.
All is immaculately well.
I just
Getting
got to
cold
figure out
over
if
here,
I
though.
had
I'll
more.
fucking tell you that. It was fucking 20 degrees or 24 degrees last night. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
My
Yeah.
pipes could have froze.
Damn.
Jeez.
That's how
Yeah,
That's
at
how
least you
much
guys don't get it
trouble.
that cold over there, you know? But
Oh,
No.
yeah,
shit,
it does.
50 degrees. 50 degrees is freezing for you guys. 40 degrees. You guys are like, oh my
We
God,
don't
I need
get.
a winter
We definitely
jacket.
don't get fucking 20 degrees in Huntington.
Yeah,
I
we've
think
been
if we got
having
20 degrees in Huntington, people would
last
probably
winter.
go
We had
mental.
our pipes froze like 4 times.
It's been raining all night and all day, or all morning.
Raining your way too? Fuck yeah, dude. But you guys need
Stop.
that shit.
It stopped now.
I didn't even know we were getting rain from a hurricane. I was told.
Yeah.
Is that what it's
Oh,
coming
dude,
from?
it's been raining for the past 2-3 days.
I think it said it was Hurricane Nicole or something. Or
Yep. And
Oh,
its head was
Hurricane,
right for J King.
Hurricane Nicole's coming from Florida. That's over in Florida.
damn,
Yeah,
that
but
shit
we're
came all the way
getting
over here.
parts of it.
Well, no, it's still over in Florida. There's another one over there. It's not the same one.
Oh, okay, it's not the same one. Okay.
No, Nicole's the one over by Florida, and then there's another one southwest of you guys, southwest of
Mhm.
California.
Ah, okay.
I remember seeing it on the power systems when I was looking up J-Cams. J-Cam's supposed to hit. It's supposed to hit fucking Daytona Beach, bro, in a Category 1. So they're gonna get
Wow.
slammed with some rain and some
And
wind.
his,
It's
yeah,
not gonna
and
be
he's
as
got
bad as the last one that hit Florida, but
yeah, and he's got like 3
Yeah.
or 4 pallets on his roof because his roof leaks. And
Yeah,
it's been sitting there for like 3 weeks, and they still haven't done nothing. They
You
probably
need
won't
that
do
Flexi
nothing.
Seal, man. That Flexi Seal, man.
Probably-
If you can make a fucking boat out of anything, dude, you can
hell
definitely fix a pool.
yeah, that shit works like gold.
Uh-huh.
I fixed my pool with that shit recently.
Yeah. And he's out of work. Yeah, oh yeah. We stayed up quite a bit last night, man, after you left.
Did you? Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. He sent me a lovely picture. Freaking
Yeah,
Jake,
it's
yeah.
not there no more. It's already passed inland.
Nice.
It's in Nevada now.
Yeah. Let me go see if I can find a couple more of those. Couple more of these eye hooks.
Still half asleep.
Mhm.
Same.
That shit's in the That shit's north of the Bahamas right now.
Damn. Bahamas ain't that far away from Florida. I remember when I went to go visit Florida. I was down in southern Florida. I went all through Florida, but I ended up like in Dade County, and then took a train all the way down to where I think the Keys, I believe, were. And then I was told I needed to go party in the middle of the bay there in a spot called the the sandbars. And so I get on a boat and with my friend, and we're in fucking Key West, and then bam, we end up right in the middle of the bay, and then poof, we hit the fucking dirt right in the middle of the bay, and it just there's a sandbar where the water only goes as like high as your belly button, and everybody goes there to just either party, get naked, or just fucking have a great time and stuff like that. But you're in the middle of like this sandbar that's in the middle of the bay, and fucking sharks and stingrays just sitting there swimming and going past you. Crazy shit.
Damn.
But the water's clear and beautiful. I loved it. I was partying with Miami cheerleaders, the football from the football team and stuff like that. I ended up going to a bar where they were serving. I'm not even joking. I think there were 10-cent beers or 1-cent beers. Or the cheapest beers I've ever seen in my life, man. I was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with these beers? There wasn't anything wrong with them, but they were just really cheap. I think it were like 10-cent beers, where you could buy like 10 beers for like $1. I was sold. I don't know how people fucking make up.
You were in Marquise's Keys, right? Is that where it is?
I was all the way
over
down
by
the bottom.
Key West National Wildlife Refuge and shit.
Yeah, I was with my buddy. He was, his family and stuff were he was from there. He was my Jewish buddy who had like tons of family there and shit like that. So I had no clue what I was doing in Florida. He just said, "Sal, don't worry about it. I'll take care of you. All my family's from Florida, dude. We'll have a great time." I'm all, "But what about the weed?" He's all, "There's no weed in Florida." I was like, "Fuck, man." There was, but he didn't know anywhere to get
The
it.
furthest I went down to Key West, I didn't make it all the way to Key West. We made it to Big Coppet Key. It's where
I made it to a monument. Yeah, I made it.
The naval station there? Yep.
Yeah, I made it to a naval station there that had this like wine-looking monument saying that this was the southernest point of America or something like that.
Yep. Boca Chica Beach.
Okay. It was like 7 years ago, so I lost a lot of brain cells since then.
Yeah, it was an amazing area. I remember being down there, dude, and looking out, and it's like you could look in the water, and it's like, wait a minute, there's still land here, but you can't really, you're right, it's like belly button height. You can just walk on land.
Yeah, they called it the sandbar. The locals there called it the sandbar, where everybody just goes and parks their boat right on that sandbar and just gets fucked up. Everyone just sits there and gets drunk and plays music, and then you got like Latin people with girls shaking their booties everywhere, and then you got like places over here where it's just like it's family orientated, but it's just a sandbar, very small sandbar, but it's literally in the middle of like a bay or an ocean or something like that. It goes like 60 feet straight down in certain points and stuff like that. I was like, oh fuck. They don't have that in California. I've never been to a sandbar that just is randomly in the middle of the bay.
They used to have one in Lake Havasu, but they shut it down because too many people died.
Yeah, that's for the same reasons. That was a drunken spot right there, and people didn't know.
Oh yeah, the sandbar was the fucking party.
The whole Lake Havasu is a drunken spot.
No,
Bad question.
not anymore. Not
What
really
would
anymore.
What would you think be better to hold that lamp? Fishing wire or string?
I would say string.
Fishing. Depends on what kind of string.
It depends on what kind of lamp. What kind of lamp are we talking about here?
Just a regular lamp.
Yeah, just a regular small.
Just like a stand lamp, you know, it's kind of round, and then it's got
What
the hole
what
on
gauge is the
top.
fishing line?
50-pound.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
that should
Oh,
be
yeah.
good enough.
Yeah,
That's
you can
funny.
use that then.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like some 8-pound test or something. If you got 50
Yeah.
pound test, fuck, use that shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's standard for
What up,
fucking
SOS?
tuna, so I would do that.
For deep sea fishing.
Yep.
Yeah,
What up,
I would just
SOS?
use that.
Alrighty.
Cheers, SOS. Good morning, brother. Damn, I got a live set for 3 minutes. I set up a live, and then I fucking, when I go onto YouTube to post the link on my own page, the StreamYard link, I'm like, oh man, this motherfucker's live.
Yeah. Hey.
I was like, that's all right. I'll reset it for another time. I set it for 10:45.
I was just about to say
I didn't
that.
see your. I didn't see your live on.
We
feed.
started it at the same time, bro. When you started your live, I was setting mine up.
Oh, that's epic.
It happens, but I set it for 10:45, so we're good. I got another
Mm-hmm.
34 minutes.
Dude, I recently got
Yeah,
a
it don't
fucking
matter.
$900 cactus.
$900 what?
Cactus.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah, that's super rare.
Oh,
Is that skinny fuzzy one you showed yesterday on the IG?
SOS was
No.
just live.
This one's an
SOS
organ
just
pipe
live.
cactus that's endangered.
Yeah.
It's like an endangered species cactus.
Mm.
This one was grown from seed, though.
Yeah.
I plan on breeding it with other Pattaya cactuses and then creating my own Saliman cactus.
Nice.
I don't know what to name it. I'm going to name it maybe a funny name, or maybe I'll get serious with it.
Right.
They're expensive, though. I can see why no one fucks with fucking these cactuses, dude. You have to be a millionaire to be fucking with these cactuses.
Oh yeah.
I'm serious, man. They're fucking expensive. They're not like the dragon fruits that I've been sharing and showing you guys, dude. These ones are actual cactuses that take hundreds of years to grow and shit like that. I'm finding ways to grow them faster, though. Everyone's growing them like the way they are outside. No one's ever grown them like cannabis and stuff like that. So I'm in my own
comment.
I'm in my own field on that.
Your comment about the hydro.
Oh,
People say I couldn't grow in hydro. I just laughed or something
yeah,
like that.
no, everybody told me, they're like, Sal, cactuses, you can't grow fucking cactuses in hydroponics. I look at them and give them that shitty look and go, watch me.
Watch me do
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, they've never done it before. All these people, all these people that told me I can't fucking grow a cactus in hydroponics have never done it before. They all follow other people doing stuff, and so they never get out of their element and go, well, maybe you can if you do it in the right way, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm that person, I guess.
How much success are you having so far? Pretty good, huh?
100%. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, yeah, you just have to make sure you're doing it right.
Fuck them. They're just mad you found an easier way.
Yeah. There's always other ways. I just like to experiment.
Imagine if you come up with a unique way to fine tune fast growing of certain plants. If you come up with that, dude.
Well, I did that with the what do you call it? The apple cactus. They say the apple cactus only grows like the way I have it now. I was only maybe supposed to get a cactus maybe like this big in like 2 years or something like that. I have one that's already like half the size of my arm, basically. That's it's in a couple months I'll have fruit on that. Watch, and I'm gonna
from seed, bro.
From seed and stuff like that. So like,
fuck, dog. What are you feeding them all? Steroids, bro?
That Mycos that I've been showing you guys from eBay, man. I get that shit for $15 a pound.
That shit's fucking working immaculate, huh?
I put fucking like 2 grams per plant and stuff like that, and with that stuff, I put a lot of fucking Mycos and stuff like that. I don't put a little amount. I put a pile, and then I put the fucking clone or cactus or whatever.
Yep.
That's my go-to. That's it, though. That and just a proper pH and nutrients. That's it. Everyone's been growing cactuses like a desert cactus, you know, where you barely fucking feed it or water it, and you hope that it gets fucking nutrients and elements from the air and shit like that. And you wonder why it takes fucking years for it to grow and shit like that.
Yeah.
You give it the proper nutrients and shit like that, a plant or a tree will grow fucking fast, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm treating it like cannabis. That's my secret with these cactuses. I'm going into this element like a cannabis grower, and it's fucking doing me really good. I mean, I gotta be careful not to rot these cactuses though, because it's real. As soon as these cactuses touch water, they have the potential to rot and shit like that. So I'm on fine line doing hydroponics and then growing them with cocoa and stuff like that. You know, I'm supposed to be growing them with sand and just dry elements and shit. I'm like a rainforest growing with them, and it's doing really good though. I'm eventually going to transplant them into proper cactus soil though. Right now I'm just like rainforest growing them for roots and shit like that. That's my proper goal for right now. To get the roots, and then as soon as I get the roots established, just like any other plant, dude, it'll take off. I'm excited though. I germinated 60 rare cactuses too, cactus seeds. I got them from my buddy in Israel. Yeah. I'm the only one with those seeds too here, so like if I get those going, I can pretty much name the price of those cactuses, because I'm the only one with every single color and flavor of these certain cactuses around. The other people that have them are I got them from a scientist, so he's like a scientist buddy that I know, and I would have to have someone who's certified go to fucking like Sinaloa, Mexico, like in the middle of Cartel area where they have these cactuses growing in Mexico, and get the seeds one by one from the colors that I was looking for and stuff like that. So I lucked out. I really lucked out in getting those seeds.
Sinaloa Cartel.
That's where they're grown, in the like Sinaloan area of Mexico and Michoacan and all that. You can find these in Arizona.
Before you take that cactus, they got Sinaloa Cartel fees. If you want the cactus, you're gonna have to pay an extra $100.
They have them growing in Arizona.
Probably be another.
Really?
It'd probably be a finger.
There's a whole protected national forest there. It's called the Organ Pipe National Forest, and that's what these things are. They're organ pipe cactuses. Those are all the big ass cactuses you see in fucking Arizona. These are it.
So that's a cactus.
This is a straight up cactus. These are like protected species cactuses. You need and some people need licenses for these cactuses. I actually have a license for certain cactuses, and I'm cool with it.
They have animals on that spot too, right? Like that are protected and whatnot in that area.
Where in Arizona?
Yeah, well, yeah, right in that area.
Well, they're protected because of the cactuses, like the Gila monster and all these other. It's a protected what do you call it? Habitat, basically. All these cactuses were made hundreds of years ago by natives, like Native Americans and Native Mexicans, who ate the cactuses, and so did the pigs and the wild animals and the birds. They would eat the cactus fruit and then spit the seeds or shit the seeds everywhere, and the fucking seeds would plant. They would grow more, but it takes like a couple hundred years to fucking get them to where they're big, humongous cactuses that we see in Arizona.
Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight.
Yep. And there's only 3 people I know that are growing these cactuses in my area of Southern California. 3. Yeah. So I have 2 other people I can go to get pollen from, so I can do my cross pollination. Or if they need pollen, they would call me up and be like, "So, do you got pollen from blah blah blah?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually I do." And I can give it to them. It's good to know.
Yeah.
I got a prickly pear cactus recently too.
Oh wow.
This one's also a really rare prickly pear though. Most prickly pears are pretty common. You can find them basically in a ditch or an alley or a hill in every southern part of United States. But the one I got is called a sunburst variegated prickly pear. It's like yellow, green, light green. It looks like a tortoise shell.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
That's cool.
Okay, here. I'll show you guys since I talk too much about it. can see that.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oh, that's trippy.
Ain't it? That's a prickly pear.
That's
I
trippy
saw
as
it and I was like,
fuck.
it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
There's that cactus I was telling you guys about.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then the one I grafted, this one here, it's an axe on a physical graffiti dragon fruit. It grafted and it rooted. Got a bunch of roots right there on the bottom, so got to transplant it
Fuck
in a day
yeah.
or two. I'm stoked. But these are all the seeds I have in there. And then the apple cactus, I got a bunch of apple cactus seeds right here that germinated. I don't know if you guys can see them all in there.
Oh
I'll
no.
eventually
Yep.
transplant
Oh,
all
fuck
these.
Yeah, coming up.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting there. I know, I got all cactus serious lately. It's fun.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just went buku with the cactus. You can make
Yeah.
good money off that too. You know what I mean?
Dude, I got like probably close to $50,000 worth of cactuses now, I think.
There you go.
That's crazy. And if I let them grow,
It'll
that'll
take
just
a little
multiply.
time, but it's an
Mhm.
investment
for
that's
sure.
worth it.
Nah,
Yeah.
those seedlings, yeah, it'll take them. Those are basically for the next generation. So those would be if like my kids take it seriously, I can give them those cactuses and they can grow them more. Or people I know, I'll give them those cactuses so they can have them.
Fuck yeah.
But I'll eventually give them to like family, friends, and scientists. Those cactuses. 'Cause
A lot of different
Mhm.
cacti too are beneficially health wise. The milk, a lot of milk that cactus produce are very good for you.
Oh yeah, well the pitaya fruit that's from it is cancer killing and it has a bunch of good things.
Rich in antioxidants.
All that stuff. Well, anything that's red, the more red color it has in anything fruit or vegetable, it has a high concentration of antioxidants. So the red pitaya dragon fruit will have the highest. Yeah.
Kasha berry is really good, even though it's like a purplish blue.
I got every single color dragon fruit you can think of. I already have the dragon fruits here growing. I got purple ones, pink ones. I already have big ones growing. Besides the cactuses I showed you guys.
Aren't you shooting for like a monster one or something too? Weren't you shooting like you grafted one or something? Shooting for a monster?
Well, that's what I showed you. The apple cactus I have. I'm gonna grow. I got one that's bigger, a little bit bigger. I'm gonna eventually cut it from the top, and I'm gonna graft a dragon fruit on top of it, a regular dragon fruit. That'll be weird. That's supposed to be like the new thing going around that all the dragon fruit growers are doing. So I'm gonna try it out. That'll be interesting. I already have one grafted that I did.
Right.
I'm just experimenting. I'm gonna wait till they get a little bit bigger, and then start doing it. Right now they're all rooting, so that's a great sign. So I got maybe like a couple months of growing, and then I could start throwing them in my flower tent, doing a bunch of pollen ventures.
Ooh.
It's fucking fun as fuck, dude. It's literally just like growing weed, man. I collect the pollen, and then I pollinate the flowers. The flowers look like Hell's Bell flowers and stuff like that. I definitely recommend like a cannabis grower to grow some dragon fruit, man. It's really easy to grow.
With the cannabis or
with if you can already have like say if you have a grow tent, you can already have like a dragon fruit setup with a trellis on the corner of your setup and stuff like that, and just leave it there and let it keep growing and stuff like that. You'll always have fruit all year round growing. Just a dragon fruit will grow as big as the setup that you give it, just like weed. You can train it to grow like a palm tree. That's how you do it. It's really simple too.
palm tree?
Yeah, you let it grow. Yeah, you let it go straight up, and then you get like a trellis, like a tomato cage type trellis. And then when it hangs over like that, it'll multiply its branches on the top of the trellis and stuff like that, and it'll look like a palm tree. And then when it does that, you'll have like a palm tree top that'll grow a shitload of fucking dragon fruits and stuff like that.
Oh damn!
Yeah, instead of just having like one long vine that'll basically
Right,
turn into a vine.
That's the way it usually grows, right? Like a long
Yeah,
vine.
like a long vine, and you don't want it to grow like that because the more long and viney it is, the more
You get a whole
energy.
bunch
It's
of
just like
small.
yeah, well, not that. It's just like cannabis. You know, the more branches you have on there, the more energy it takes for that fucking dragon fruit to grow and shit. And it's using the energy in the wrong ways. If you train it and you take out all the bullshit branches and you just give it the dragon or the palm tree look, you're guaranteed a shitload of fucking dragon fruits.
And decent sized ones too. Not
Yeah.
like a bunch
Well,
of
it depends
tiny
on the species you have. I mean,
Oh.
I have some dragon fruits that'll grow like a pound to 2 pound dragon fruits and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ. I remember you saying that the pound of 2 pound dragon fruits, and I was blown away. I was like, holy fuck! I was surprised they even get that big.
Well,
I mean, I
they're
can see a
rare.
pound. I can see them getting up to a pound, but Jesus Christ, 2 pounds, bro. That's a big fucking dragon fruit.
Can you imagine having like 10 or 15 of those, maybe 30 of them on one plant? It'll fucking get really, really heavy. Really
And that's
heavy.
cake, bro. That's cake. You could get like what, a couple $100 for a 2 pound, right?
It's supply and demand. I mean, if you know like a farmer's market somewhere, you could definitely get rid of it and make bank.
Same thing
Here in
with,
my area, it's
there's,
abundant.
what's that other one? What's the yellow star fruit? What's that one? It's like a yellow star. It grows like a star.
I think that you just called it starfruit.
Is that what it is? Star fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
rare, and that's I watched a video a month ago or something out down in
Shit's
the,
fucking
near-
expensive.
Yeah, down near like I want to say it was like the Keys or something. They were growing this.
I
star
want to
fruit.
say in Florida they have it, and it's from Brazil, I believe.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
where the genetics are from Brazil. And when they were growing these things, they were growing them 3 times the original size, bro. And I tell you, that shit was like this, bro. They say the average ones are like this, like you can hold it in your hand or whatever. They were growing shit like this, where it was like this far out of your hand, bro. I was like,
Well, it's the same thing what I said earlier. If you give like, they were probably growing in the wild somewhere in Brazil, you know what I mean? And they didn't give them nutrients and love and all that shit. You give it to a grower who trains it and fucking grows it properly and gives it the nutrients it needs to flower and produce heavy fruit, you're gonna get good results and stuff like that.
that's like any plant, I would say. I mean,
Yeah.
pumpkins, zucchini, beans. My
Well,
grandmother
look at this
used to
look at
prune
this
her
pitaya
beans.
dragon fruit. It's just a cactus, you know what I mean? No one fucking feeds a cactus or gives it nutrients and shit like that. Just recently they started doing that with the dragon fruit and stuff like that. They're like, oh, we can give it in the what do you call it, YouTube community? They grow dragon fruit exactly like cannabis. They give it Fox Farm nutrients, they give it fucking A and B nutrients, they pH it. Yeah, I'm not even joking. They train it in a trellis. I'm like looking at them going, do they not know that they're literally growing the same way as cannabis and stuff like that? No one knows. Because in dragon fruit community, they're straight edge people and stuff like that. They don't know nothing about fucking cannabis growing. So a cannabis person like me stepping into the dragon fruit community, I'm like I'm in my element basically. I'm just like, oh shit, dude, this is exactly what I needed. You know what I mean?
A lot of plants grow the same. I mean, if you treat a plant, like we treat cannabis plants, okay, we take care of them, we nutrient, whatever. If you did the same thing with, let's say, a bean plant, pepper plant, you would grow immaculate plants. If you treated them like you treat plants like
no one treats a cactus plant like a plant, though, is what I'm saying.
No.
People treat cactuses like something that you plant. Yeah, exactly. You set it and you forget it and you let nature take care of it. So that's why it takes 2 or 3 or 10 years for that motherfucker to grow. But if you actually like give it what it actually needs and
speed
stuff
up
like
nature
that,
a little bit, kind of like speeding up nature a little bit.
You're giving it steroids, basically.
Yep.
That's
and you're
all.
controlling it too, which is nice too. You're controlling and learning at the same time, because it's like
we're all learning because no one's done this before.
All first time shit, you know.
Yeah, I grafted 2 different species of dragon fruit recently that no one's ever done before. You know what I mean? A physical graffiti and axe species.
It's right, and it worked for you. I remember
it worked. It's a pink flesh and a purple flesh dragon fruit. It's worked. It's in there right now.
That's gonna be nasty looking inside, dude.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see one of those cut open.
Oh man, I can't wait to.
And
It'll
that's
probably
the
be
nice
till
thing.
next year.
That's the
Next
nice
year I'll
thing
have it.
about some of those fruits too is when you start doing that, all of it looks different. It's gonna grow. It's gonna look different. You cut it open, it's gonna look different. It's gonna have different.
They
colors,
all look
different
the same
hues.
right now in vine form. The dragon fruit, regular dragon fruits, they look like aloe vera vines and stuff like that. They all look the same almost. But I have ones from Africa. I got ones from Indonesia. I got ones from the Philippines. I got ones from here in my area, and then you name it. I got ones from Taiwan. If you name the country, they have a dragon fruit over there and stuff like
Right.
that, a different color and stuff like that. It's completely different.
Where did dragon fruit start originally?
Mexico.
Was it? Okay.
It was the cactuses I showed you just earlier. The expensive cactuses, the Oregon pipe cactuses that are in Arizona. Those were
I
the
always-
original ones that started it, and then they crossed it with this other dragon fruit species called a Hyasorylus undus, and they created that vine-looking dragon fruit that the French took to Thailand, and Thailand people started growing it for commercial use, and then they started breeding it and creating multi-different color species, and then everyone around the world started getting dragon fruits and making their own varieties. That's how it got started.
Well, they're very beneficial. Like
Yeah. But every country has their own dragon fruit and stuff like that. They all call it different too. It's either called a pitaya or a pitahaya, dragon fruit, then in whatever country name that they give it. It's all the same.
Yep, I think we'll be chopping it down tomorrow or the next day. Next couple days, that plant's definitely coming down. She's getting pretty fucking foggy.
Milky.
Well, what kind of high do you want?
Couch lock. That's why I'm thinking I'm going to take it today or tomorrow or it's pretty foggy. So I think
Well, if it's couch lock, you want more amber in it then.
Okay. I thought it was.
You're gonna get a straight fucking upper high if you chop it with just cloudy. You're gonna
Yeah,
be fucking like a little
So-
fucking
So then I was
Energizer
wrong
bunny,
with my,
bro.
So then I was wrong with my judgment. I always thought it was if you cut it when it's foggy and you let maybe
Fuck
10%
no.
of amber dry into it, that you're gonna get that couch lock. So it's.
no.
So I want to
no.
wait till.
Your
I
amber.
want to kind of wait.
Your
till I see
amber
about
is your
40% amber.
CBN or CBG. That's when you start going into the amber. You start going into different compounds. You start
that's
going
like
into the
its peak.
CBN.
It's at its peak potential there too, on the ambers.
So what's
I
the-
honestly, I
wait
chop-
till about.
It depends on your.
I
It
chop-
depends on your strain too, though.
I chop
Like in
50-50.
how you cure too.
Peanut butter
Like
breath.
if you cure, like if you chop during milky process and you cure and stuff like that, and you give it time to do a proper cure, those milky trichomes can eventually turn amber during the curing
Yes.
process.
Right.
Yeah.
So probably wait till there's about 40% amber and then cut it.
That sounds legit.
That's what
Everybody
I would
usually
do.
does the 40, 60
It's
or
peanut-
60-40.
It's peanut butter breath. So shit's fucking.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
That-
So it's
that
it's
pug
like-
When I tell you this vent
Yeah.
that's going out there right now, bro, all night long. As soon as I turn that light off, it's like instantly smell right out in my porch, right out my front. You walk by my
Yeah.
house, dude, that's all you smell is fresh fucking peanut butter breath. It's great.
Doug Pug.
Yeah,
I
good
want
old
people to
Thug
walk
Pug,
by my
man.
house and do a double take.
Thug Pug put out some, dude. He's put out some straight fucking heat, bro.
Dude, that peanut butter
Doug
breath
Pug
was
was-
worth a lot of money when it first came out.
Woo.
Remember that?
Oh my god, bro! Holy shit! Yeah, it was.
That's a 90-10.
Huh.
It's considered a 90-10 strain, sativa. 90 sativa, 10%.
Damn. That's straight anxiety for me.
Bro,
I like that, though. That's the stuff that scares me.
sometimes you need that paranoia.
It is. It'll fucking make me
Yeah,
like feel
I
like I'm
can't
dying.
do that. I can't do that anymore. Back in high school, man, that's all I smoked was sativas. That's all I smoked back in the day.
Dude, I hope I get my coconut core today, man. It's supposed to be here yesterday. I think it's from the same people I got it from last time, and I had to fucking report them and to get my product sent. They made a label for it a week ago. Never fucking sent it. Again, this is the same. You know what? It says it's from a different seller, but it's from the same area. I guarantee it's from the same fucking people. You know what I mean? And they're gonna message me going, "What did you report us, man? We sent it to you." And I'm like, "No, you didn't. You made a fucking sticker and never sent it. I checked the tracking." You know?
Yeah.
You know,
I love when you call people on their bullshit with the tracking shit.
Yeah, you can't lie to the tracking.
Nope.
No.
You know, and they try to make it to where like I'm the liar and stuff on the eBay peoples and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I message back and go, check the tracking. Just check it. I'll screenshot it and fucking send it to them and be like, no, you did it, buddy. That's what I did. I did. I was an asshole about it. I'm like, no, you didn't. Screenshot.
Like, I got the proof right here, dick. Well, here's the thing. Here's
the
the
eBay
thing.
people see that.
You spend money, regardless of whether you spend money or not. But if somebody promises you something, and they're like, hey, I'm sending it out tomorrow, and you're like, hey, I sent it out, here's the tracking number, and then they never really sent nothing out, you're just a fucking scammer. You're just a fucking
scammer. That's how I feel.
Scammer.
That's how I feel. The thing is when I report them to the eBay people, what happens is eBay gives them the right of way. Like, I have no rights on fucking eBay.
All businesses get that firsthand.
Yeah,
they all
the seller.
get the seller gets the first
Yeah, so what happens is eBay will message the seller. That's what they tell me. They're like, well, we're going to message the seller right now and see what they say. And then either they'll send it to you or you'll get your money back. And I'm at this point, I'm telling them, like, no, I don't want to fuck with them anymore. I already waited a week. I was the patient one. They are bad business. I'm not trying to give them any more business. They wasted my time. Because I have to wait another additional week to even get my money back. Stuff like that. Right. So, fuck that.
That's the biggest scam too in all that return shit. Is when you ask for when I buy something, you take the money right there. When I return something, it takes 5 to 7 business. Well, 3, 5, 7 business days.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. A whole week.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're doing. You're gonna sit on that $150, make a little bit more money on it, and then you'll send it to me.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Just like the banks do. They take your money and they fucking invest it in fucking international affairs and then double their money while they're sitting on your money, basically.
I had a settlement check, and it was $22,000. I put it in the bank, deposited it. It was from the government, but from disability. I got a settlement check for $22,000, and it sat in the bank. I had to wait 3 days for it to fucking clear. And then I went down to the bank when it cleared. It showed it in my account and shit. And I went down to the bank and I was like, yeah, I need $5,000. And they're like, oh, you need to give us a call in advance. I said, what? My ledger says $22,000. What do you mean I got to call you in advance for $5,000? Yeah, well, when you do $5,000, we like it. Oh, anything over $4,000 at this bank. They want you to.
I would have told them, give me my $4,000 in your asshole.
Manager and whatnot, make sure
I would have said, give me $4,000. I would have walked right out the door, and then like a second later, walk right back in and said, "Oh, hey, how you doing? I'd like to make another transaction. $4,000, please." I would have just to be an asshole.
Yeah.
I would have videotaped it too, just to be an asshole.
I could have did it like 5 times too, because I had 22 G's in there.
Right?
Oh God, just go back 5 different times.
Yeah.
And as high as you can get that light, I know
Yes.
that's a small box.
Bro, that's fucking awesome, man.
But it works.
Yep. I mean, I could get the light up a little bit more, but
The aluminum foil, that is kind of terrifying. But
No, that
it'll
reminds me
work.
of J-Cam style. Where's J-Cam? You're the one that fucking yelled at him when he fucking doesn't have the fucking shit anymore now.
because I had the door
You
open.
remember when he ripped out all his Mylar?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he ripped out his Mylar because
He
of...
still has it.
Oh, okay.
He put it back up.
He still has it all.
$60 worth
Fucking,
of Mylar, man.
did he put it back up?
Yeah.
He's got Mylar put up in that one room. He put it up all over his wall.
Nice.
But it's good. It works. Shit.
Dude, I'm thinking of getting 2 new clones recently.
Nice.
Colognes?
Clones. Yeah, like
Clones.
clones from the same place I got my cannabis clones the last time. They have the original gorilla.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have the original gorilla, and then they had something that was OG Kush crossed with Girl Scout cookies. They called it something though. It was something weird. It was like a weird name. It sounded delicious.
I really want that Mac times Chem Dog that fucking SOS has.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds amazing.
Dude, I fucking love Chem Dog. Just like I
Me
like
too.
Jack Herrera. Chem Dog and Jack Herrera to me are like fucking. Jack
I love that
Herrera's
Chem Dog
fucking-
taste.
Yeah, that Chem. You can't match that Chem Dog taste.
Mhm.
That's a strain we forgot to add to the fucking the tandoori mix was fucking Jack Rare.
Yeah.
Jack Herrera's a really
You-
good strain. and
You
it's
weren't
apparent to a lot.
around. You guys weren't around, but me and Sal, this was back when I had my old channel, beginning of my old channel. We all started talking about how I hate sativas, and we were gonna take all the strains that I don't like, fucking Blue Dream, Green Crack, fucking Jack Herrera, fucking all the heavy straight sativas. We were gonna mash them all together and call it the Tandoori Special.
Take a big whack of this shit. That would put your mind through the ringer, bro.
He hated it in the beginning. He's like, "Fuck you guys, man."
No, I
We're
wouldn't.
gonna
I
do
wouldn't
it.
fucking smoke it. I wouldn't even touch that shit. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. Is like I wouldn't even fucking smoke it. I'd never touch that shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Give it away, give it away, give it away.
And then you remember incest cheese. Sal.
I do.
Blue cheese.
Oh yeah, we were gonna fucking literally incest the fuck out of fucking all the cheeses, basically, and create incest cheese.
Mhm.
That should still be
Yeah,
on the
'cause I
fucking
got-
menu, dude.
That should be on the
Oh, it
menu,
is.
dude. I like that.
It's still gonna happen. That's for damn sure.
Oh shit, I'm live in 30.
Mhm.
Nice. Well, I'll shut this down when you go live. And look at that, fucking hour, a perfect fucking live.
Yeah.
Word.
It's like I knew what I was doing. It's like I timed it just right.
Mhm.
I got to get a new down stem today. My
Awesome,
down
glass.
stem exploded. Yeah, I dropped my down stem last night and it fucking exploded and went all over the fucking garage.
14
Alright,
mil.
it's already in here.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm out.
Right on. He knew. I heard that too. That's the sound of phone battery officially dying. Now, some people have notifications that sound like, to me, when my phone dies, that's the fucking sound it makes when my phone dies. That's the sound of people's notifications, though, too.
Mhm.
Yeah, see. I have a down stem, but it's too fucking small. Man, this thing is way too fucking small.
You just need more water. A nice down stem, too. It's all
Yeah,
candy
but
cane.
I need to get a different bong for that one. I need to get a smaller bong for that.
I'd save
down
that
stem.
fucking down stem right there. And I would use
Oh,
it
yeah.
for a gravity.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just buy a fucking tea and then save the fucking tea bottles, and every time it gets resonated, just I can replace it with another bottle. That's what I did for years. And then when you have a down stem like that and you put it into gravity, it makes the gravity bubble like a bong
Mhm.
when you take it.
I know. I
Yeah.
remember when we were doing that, man. We were having so much fun doing that shit.
Yeah. I think the craziest thing I did was put a vape pen inside the fucking gravity, man.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else that done that before.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't the first one, but
Mhm.
I haven't seen anyone else do
That
it.
shit gets you straight stupid. I did
Yeah.
that after you showed me, and I fucking, oh my god. Dude,
Now we got
you
even
get
more
high.
stupider. The thing was, is
make a fucking gravity bong and fucking
yeah.
Mhm.
No, you
put a
make a
dab
gravity.
rig on it too. That's what I did.
No, you make a gravity. You take a snap, and then in the same toke, you take a snap, and then you put the dab pen on there, milk it, and then you inhale that fucking the dab hit while you already have the smoke from the gravity in your lungs and stuff like that.
Right.
That'll fuck
Yeah,
you
I
up.
put my banger on my gravity. I
That
took a dab.
that was
from
too
my
dangerous for me.
gravity.
I've done that
was
so many
crazy.
times. Yeah,
Right.
I've done that so many times. It's too dangerous because you have to
I
go
died.
milk it and then take the thing off, and then it's fucking hot as fuck. So I did that before. I didn't think it was safe because you have too much
Definitely
fucking
not.
heated glass in your face.
Mhm.
You only have one chance to not fucking
Right.
brand your face basically.
And we already know someone that did that.
Yeah, I was on there live when they did that.
Mhm.
I wasn't the first person I seen doing that though. I've seen a lot of people do that.
Damn.
I've seen a lot of people take a dab and fucking pass out and smack their face too. A lot of people,
Oh yeah.
like at least 10. Where they take a dab and whoosh, right on the live.
Jeez. Yeah. Some people do that.
I've never
Well,
done that.
I'm gonna jump
fucking fell
over
asleep.
on. I'm gonna jump over to Laced Ups.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'm
just
gonna shut
got
this
on?
one down.
He's live
Yeah,
now?
he's live. I was gonna hop
He's
off
gonna go live.
and then hop on there.
Yeah.
Good vibes, man.
Go head over there.
Alrighty. Take it easy, guys.
Peace, everybody. Peace out, SOS. Peace out, chat. We're hopping over to Laced Ups.